What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. In today's video, I made a community post a while ago asking you guys to give me your Sonic Speed Simulator hot takes, and let's just say I've been waiting to make this video for a while now. And some of your hot takes, well, were pretty interesting. Like, hot take, they should add movie Shadow. Is that even a hot take? But some of your hot takes were actually very interesting, and I'm very excited to discuss them. So, like the title, in today's video, I am going to be exposing 5 of your Sonic Speed Simulator hot takes. But before we continue on with the video, I just want to ask you guys if you can leave a like and subscribe. We're on our way to 40,000, so it'll help me and the channel out a ton. But anyways, guys, on to the very first hot take. The gold eggs aren't that bad. Now, all I have to say to that is that's a load of bonkers. Because if we come to the gold eggs that just happened recently, the Easter eggs, they're not too bad. I mean, like, again, they're already limited skins, which, again, I think that's pretty good. But we're not going to be comparing it to those gold eggs. We're comparing it to every single gold egg. And again, like I said at the beginning, I do not agree with this one at all. But the people that actually commented this hot take have 2 reasons why they're actually good. And reason number 1 is because they actually give you a lot of red star rings when you actually, grind for them. And that's because they're literally the most common thing. And, well, I don't completely disagree with it. I mean, like, it does give you a lot of red star rings, but, there's other ways to get red star rings, like the trading hub, even, I guess, like the race tickets. Again, there is a ton more ways to get red star rings. And plus, I think the gold eggs only give you, like, 50. So, really, like, what? You're sitting on auto run, 24 hours. How much red star rings are you really gonna get, like, in a day? I would assume, like, 5,000 at, like, most. And personally, I don't want to burn my computer so much that I'm sitting on a grind reel for a week straight grinding for red rings. That's kind of lame. And the second reason why people actually say that these gold eggs are actually decent is because it gives you a reason to log on during the week. Which, again, I completely disagree with that. So let me show you guys what these people mean by it gives you a reason to log on. So all you really do is, well, you equip a motorbike. I'm sure to equip the Dark Rider. Go on a grind rail, boost, and then after that, go to your gold eggs and send auto clicker on claim. That's all you do for the week. That's like a terrible reason to play the game weekly. That should not be a good reason to get on the game weekly. You don't know what a good reason is? Going to the trading hub, doing events, racing. Those are good reasons. Not sitting on a grind rail to grind gold eggs. That is not a good reason why gold eggs are good. I actually don't know a single person that would say that. I'm not even gonna lie. So yeah, guys, I think it's pretty obvious what I think of this take. I think this take is completely false. Like, I'm sorry, I do not agree with this. Gold eggs are terrible. They're not a reason to get on, and I guess they do give you red star rings, but again, like, I could probably just sell 2 skins and make more than you could in a day of sitting on a grind rail. But anyways, moving on to the second hot take. Sonic and Shadow get way too many reskins. And, well, I'm not gonna lie, it does kind of make sense. I mean, like, literally last week, we got another new Ninja Shadow and a Ninja Sonic skin. And even this week, they're rerunning Easter Sonic, which is not a bad thing, but again, it just goes to show how much times they like rerunning Sonic and Shadow skins. Like, even earlier this month, we got Jester Sonic, we got Karate Sonic and Shadow. Even in the last few fast passes, I think we've like only gotten Shadow skins somehow. So yeah, guys, I'm not gonna lie with you, I think I agree with this. I mean, like, we have gotten so many updates this year, and pretty much every single update has had either Sonic or Shadow in it some way or somehow. And what I'm going to assume the thought process is that GameFam probably thinks that if they don't include Sonic or Shadow in their update, they're not getting any players, because again, you know, Sonic's the main character, and everybody, including still now, are asking for either Shadow skins or just Shadow in general. So from a corporate standpoint, like, yeah, I guess it makes sense that they do a lot of Sonic and Shadow skins, especially inside of Walmart and Targets, where you will only probably find just Sonic figures on the shelf. That's because they only think Sonic will sell. But I think it's kind of obvious that's just not true at all. People want a variety of skins. But, you know, clearly they're listening, because we got Easter Blaze literally this update. And they even made a poll in their Discord server literally saying, do you guys want more of a variety of skins? Do you not care about skins? And while I'm pretty sure like 70% of the vote was literally, we need more variety. What are you guys doing? And to be honest, at this point, I don't even know if it's a hot take, because again, we are getting so many Sonic and Shadow skins. It's kind of unbelievable. And I do want to see more skins like Charmy, Vector, even Marine get more reskins, because again, those skins, I feel like they don't get enough love. So yeah, guys, I completely agree with this take. I think we do be getting way too many Sonic and Shadow reskins, but again, let me know your take onto the comment section below. Now moving on to take number 3, they need to add a better way to get red star rings. Now, I kind of get where this take is coming from, but there are a lot of ways to get red star rings. Like, again, inside the gold eggs, the fast passes, which again, you know, this one kind of stuck, so plug your nose. The race shop, the trading hub, and just trading for that matter. And there are so many more ways to get red star rings in the game, so I'm gonna be honest, I don't think we need any more ways to get red star rings. Hey, you know, maybe that could just be me, but again, you guys also have to remember that the red star rings are the more rarer currency, because again, the currencies in this game are rings and then red star rings, so this is the harder currency to earn. So I mean, like, I think it's kind of obvious that there's only a limited amount of way to get red star rings. And plus, it might just be my opinion, but I do think the trading hub is a great way to earn red star rings, especially if you know how to do it correctly, if you don't overprice your stuff like this guy over here. Then I mean, like, yeah, I genuinely think you would probably have a great way of earning red star rings, because even when the trading hub initially came out, I had like 200,000 red star rings, but obviously that's gone now. I kind of spent it. So yeah, I don't think we need any more ways to get red star rings. I think we actually have plenty of ways, but what I think they should do, let us earn more red star rings. Like, for example, instead of only giving us 10 red star rings for 100 tickets, why don't you just make it 100 red star rings for 100 tickets? Again, I think it would entice more people to do more races if they really want to grind for red star rings. Or I guess even in the gold eggs, so instead of giving us 50, why don't you give us like 150? I don't know, guys, let me know if that take is good or bad, but again, I don't completely disagree with him, but I don't know, guys, let me know if that take is good or bad. I do think we have plenty of ways to get red star rings. Like, I'm pretty sure we even have auto run that gives us like 10 red star rings per like 10 minutes, 10 or 5 minutes, I kind of forgot, but I'm going to say I disagree with this take. I think we need to have the reward raised for the red star rings. But anyways, next up we have our next hot take, and that is Sonic Speed Simulator has the best open zone formula. And I'm not gonna lie, you can call me a glazer, I don't care. I think I actually kind of agree with this one, because compared to our other open world Sonic games like X-Gens and Frontiers, do I think Sonic Speed Simulator is a better game than Shadow Generations? No, I don't think so. But do I think the open zone formula is better? Maybe. Like, considering Sonic Speed Simulator's dev team, and while this game is literally made on Roblox, it could very well be considered better if they had a better dev team and more time to work on these worlds. And I also think especially how we can also use extreme gear, tornado, the dirt bikes in these open world areas. I think it makes the experience even better. So you know what, again, I just want you guys to look at Metro City, and again, this was made inside of Roblox. Like, isn't that kind of insane? There's working trains, there's enemies all over the place. Like, I'm not gonna lie with you, chat, if I was a new player, I could probably stay in this world for hours. So I'm not gonna lie with you, for their time and budget, I'm not gonna lie with you, compared to like Frontiers open world and X-Gens, I think this one could very well be considered better. I don't know about X-Gens, but I'm pretty sure I think it's better than Frontiers. I think that's a hot take, but I do think I kind of agree with this guy. Again, considering this game pretty much only has a small dev team and a limited time to work on these worlds, you can also use like hoverboards, tornadoes, dirt bikes in these open worlds. I think it makes it a more of an enjoyable experience. Again, I think that's a very, very hot take, and I'm not trying to glaze. But anyways, moving on to our final hot take, there should be no speed cap in races. Now, well, I'm very decisive on this one, because, well, if you're a new Sonic Speed Simulator player, it wouldn't really be fair to go inside of a race without you being the exact same level as your competitor. But then again, as a veteran Sonic Speed Simulator player, I'm sure you would want to, well, showcase your level, showcase your skills. And what better way to do that in than a race? I mean, like, I think that's the perfect opportunity to show how fast you can really go. So I think for a perfect solution, what they should really do is, well, keep the speed cap for action races. I think they should do that to make it a little bit more balanced. But for drag races, I would 100,000,000% take off the speed cap. So again, experienced players can race each other evenly and see who's actually the fastest. Because then again, drag races don't really require skill, but action races do. I don't know, guys, let me know if that makes sense inside the comment section below, but I genuinely think that's how it really should work. Action races should be capped, and drag races definitely shouldn't. So yeah, I guess I do agree with this hot take. And that about wraps up our hot takes. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Obviously, let me know if I should do a part 2, because I might as well. I had a lot of fun actually making this video, and well, some of your hot takes weren't the best, but some of yours were actually very good that I unfortunately had to leave out. But anyways, guys, that is it for me. Here are all of these shoutouts from the last video. You guys have earned it. And if you guys can tell me your Sonic Speed Simulator hot takes, I will be giving think 3 of you guys are shout out in the next video. And without further ado, for already, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, turn on that notification bell, and I will be seeing all of you guys next one. Peace. Thanks for watching.